Hello and welcome to the Daily Dominion for December 2nd, 2024. We've got one of those high base kingdoms today, along with some corn guilds. Yeah, corn guilds. We do at least have plus buy. We don't have trashing. And we do have plus actions and draw, so it's not super duper bad, but it's not great. So obviously we're going to want to get a witch. I think even though militia does help activate menagerie, I think on this board the fact that Hamlet is like a substantial part of the game plan means that like you're still going to be hurting your opponent in the long term with the militia attack, because what do you want to do? I mean, first of all, maybe just draw with hunting party anyway. Second of all, the duplicates, like, you more so want to discard with Hamlet than just discard for no benefit. And obviously it's going to hurt early in the game. So I think we are going to open militia and silver. Getting one silver will help if we do end up getting merchants. Oftentimes I say that and then I don't end up getting merchants because it's just a low impact card, but you know. And we hit 4, which is not great. Yeah. Seeing 2 estates on a turn where we don't get militia, potentially pretty bad. We get militia next turn, we're guaranteed not to hit 5, which would be very unfortunate. If we hit 5, we're going to add a terminal. If we don't, we're pretty likely to hit 5 if we don't get militia. We're less likely to get militia than we are to get militia, but it's still like a close thing. All right, 5 out of 12. So, like, the point being, we could take a Hamlet here in anticipation of having multiple terminals in the deck. We could also take a menagerie. We could take another silver, try to make it easier to hit 5. Menagerie, even under militia attack right now, I mean, I guess it's pretty likely to be able to activate. Definitely not guaranteed. If we don't hit 5, we're going to have an opportunity to buy another one of these cards, so we don't necessarily need to worry about that case super duper much. So maybe that's the argument for Hamlet. Like, get the Hamlet now. If we get the double terminal, then we have the Hamlet. If we don't, then we can grab like menagerie or silver. Probably menagerie. We probably want to see if we can get it by with 1 silver. Yeah. Well, I guess there's also Cellar to activate menagerie, but no. We're never going to take a Cellar. Yeah. All right. Let's get the Hamlet. Okay. They get the second militia, but they don't play the militia. We get to buy a witch. Things are starting to look up. All right, we only get 3 here. That's all right. Now that we know we got the terminal in the deck, we might want to just go ahead and grab a second Hamlet. On the other hand, we have 3 now, and we could certainly end up having a turn where we have like 5 and 2 buys, or we have 7 and 2 buys, or something along those lines. We grab another Hamlet at that point. I think I am going to go for a menagerie here. Wait, what? When did... It's uncalled for. All right, well now let's go ahead and take another Hamlet. Buys a gold? No. There's absolutely 100% no way you should be buying gold over hunting party or witch. Absolutely no way. Well, no 5 for us here. I think this is another menagerie. We got 2 hamlets. Oh, man. Our witch is going to miss the shuffle. God damn it. All right, hamlet or menagerie. We got 2 menageries. We got 2 hamlets. You know, it's like kind of... we only have the 2 terminals. So I think I'm going to take the menagerie. There we go. Well, now you buy a hunting party. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. There's a shuffle. I mean, we can discard this for buy, I guess. Doesn't hurt. All right, there's still 7 curses left, so I think this is Hamlet Witch. And then we'll switch to Hunting Party. Ugh, would have been nice to get Militia there. All right, now let's get the Hunting Party. Oh, now you do it. I see. I think we actually discard double comp. Well, no. If we draw exactly Menagerie, we can always discard another copper at that point. I wonder if we should discard both. Probably not. So we saw our Militia. So we have 2 witches down here. We're gonna draw 3 cards. And then we're gonna have 6 cards left. Of which there's like 2 menageries, 2 witches, a hunting party, and a hamlet. Like we're very likely to see more stuff. I think we're going to take the action here. Take the bot. Well, yeah, I'm going to say action and not buy. It's a tough call for sure. Looks like it might have been a good call. We can draw all of this. Our witch is going to miss the shuffle anyway, so we might as well, I guess. Are we still... We do not have another hamlet down here. So we need to double discard to get the action and make that witch non-terminal. Triggering this shuffle certainly isn't great, but there is a hunting party in it. And if we're going to do that, maybe we just don't bother with the buy. We keep the shuffle as small as possible. Not that it's very small. Like, missing out on a hamlet buy or whatever is not really that big of a deal. Okay. Oh, we can get the buy anyway. We even hit exactly 7. Ugh. No hunting party. Oh, look at that menagerie go. We could try to make sure our witch doesn't get skipped here. I think that's probably actually a good idea. Well, Also activate this menagerie. Okay, again. Oh no, wait, no, now we can just play the witch. That was the whole point of getting that action. Yeah. Alright. Man, that witch is down there. Ugh. I mean, it's not actually important that we play it, I suppose, because, well, I can't really tell. Okay, there's 9 cards in the discard and 12 cards in the draw pile. So realistically, they're not going to. They're not going to hit. They're not going to get through their shuffle. They just gave us a curse while shuffling. I mean, they do have a hunting party that they could, or maybe 2. I think they have 2. They have 2. We don't have any more hunting parties. We do have the witch, but if we discard more stuff in here. Yeah, it's awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. If we discard 3 cards, right? A curse and 2 coppers. Oh, we have 2 menageries. Hello. Okay, that changed. I didn't even register that. Okay, that changes things. That changes things. Doop, doop. Let's take action with this, I guess. I mean, although I guess a buy is about as good. Should we actually discard 2 coppers so that the second menagerie activates? Maybe. How many is... We saw 2 estates this turn. Oh, but then we shuffled. Right. Discarded 2 copper. So wait, we drew menagerie, curse, double hunting party, copper. So that's... We have 3 curses. That's one of them. There's 2. So we have 1 curse down there. So if anything, we should discard a curse. Okay. Or not. What do I know? We play this witch now. It's gotta be better to play the Hamlet first. That could happen. Yeah, we still made this shuffle, or this... Still got too many junk cards top decked. Because we're just doing Hunting Party Hamlet again. Whoa, salvation is at hand. Shouldn't matter whether we discard curse or estate. Also just take both off of this one. Okay, well, fine. All right, piles are getting low. We do need to start adding some econ to our deck. We could start picking up some merchants. The other thing I was actually thinking about was getting a mine. Obviously, we're not doing that right now, but yeah, let's go ahead and grab a merchant. It's another unique for hunting party to find. Militia, okay. Menagerie activates again. All right, we don't care nearly as much about skipping over our witch at this point. Also, we played one last turn, didn't we? Yeah. So not really a concern anyway. Skipping over the hamlets isn't great, but... Oh, we don't want to... Well... No, it's fine to discard copper. We'll draw more copper before we have to play the hunting party. Okay. Yeah. And we could try at this point... Oh, we can just play the witch. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for hunting party. Uh-huh. Still is. Uh-huh. I think we go ahead and do this. It's a little unclear whether we should be doing this or whether we're going to wind up in that same situation again. We do have more draw, though, than we did the last time. All right, if we've got another menagerie down there... It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We probably do. I don't think the AI has taken 2 menageries. But then, like, the other thing is, would we even want to keep going with it? Also, do we have more hunting parties down there? We do not. So we played both of our witches. We played all of our hunting parties. So at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the merchant is 8. Yeah, I think we're just... We also... What have we discarded? Copper, copper... After shuffling, I mean. Shuffles. Okay. Hamlet discards copper, Hamlet discards copper, discard... This is unfortunate that we had to discard 4 coppers rather than this crap. But 4 coppers, 5, 6, 7 coppers. So this... Oh, this is like a curse estate. Okay, so I guess we do only have 4 menageries. All right, well, we might as well do that. Why not? Okay. I really would, like I said, like to get that mine, but I feel like I'm still not drawing well enough. If we can get a merchant, if we do merchant hunting party here, I think we've got a shot to hit a reasonable shot to hit 10, and then get like hunting party mine. I'll feel better about that. We should actually do it this way. Okay, we did not skip a hunting party. Didn't skip anything. Which I guess isn't too surprising with this deck. We discarded 2 coppers. Okay. The menagerie. Alright. We don't have any menageries in hand. We don't have our other witch in hand. We don't have merchant. Alright, we discarded 2 copper, and up front we discarded Curse Estate. Okay. Man, this deck is surprisingly annoying to pilot. I wonder if we actually are meant to just play Hunting Party before Menagerie here? Or Merchant? Like, just so we have more clarity on our discard. Merchant. Well... Do copper state, I guess. Hunting party could actually end up finding a state now. It's actually kind of okay. What do we discard? It's blocked. What is that? What? I think it's copper, curse, 2 copper, so 3 copper is a curse and a menagerie, but God, what the heck? Oh, I guess this will tell you, but what is that? All right. Oh, we already found all 4 of our. Dang. Are we just stopping here? We've skipped so much of our copper, though. We've seen all 4 of our hunting parties. Maybe it was a mistake to play the hunting party before the menagerie. 2 menageries out of 4, and there's 11 cards in the discard. What the fuck? How does this keep happening? Well, Witch plus 2 menageries is 8 cards, and the Hamlets is 3 more. So we can basically draw through it all. We just trigger the shuffle first. Oh, and there's a merchant too. Guess that must have gotten discarded. We have to discard the coppers though. Damn it. Really like, yeah. Well. Okay, I think we top decked a menagerie, which is not bad. All right. Another hunting party. We're going to get that mine. We're going to do it. It is going to help with our menagerie draw, which is part of the reason. Like, we won't have to discard as much stuff. We did not top deck a menagerie. Well, that's bad. Ugh. Okay. I mean, we only top decked 1 card, but apparently that was bad enough. All right, let's get another Hamlet. Why not? All right, there you go. Menagerie. We only have the 2 merchants. So I think we play hunting party now to try to not skip hunting party. All right, discarded a copper. Last turn we had like Hamlet. I should have paid more attention. It was like we had 2 estates and we drew a curse and then we had the 2 coppers. So in here we have Hamlet, curse, estate, copper is those 6 cards, plus another curse in an estate. So all 3 of our estates, 2 of our 3 curses. That's 5 cards. Plus 2 coppers is 7, and then just now, hunting party discarded a copper. Oh, and the Hamlets. Yeah, 2 Hamlets. 2 Hamlets, 3 coppers, 3 estates, 2 curses. See if I can remember all that. All right. Hunting party again. Doesn't skip anything. I think we merchant first. Oh, actually. Well, doesn't matter now, I guess, but like we could actually like we can use mine. Oh, well, mine copper to silver doesn't actually help with the hunting party. Not yet. So, or I mean, the menagerie, so never mind. Anyway, I think we just take action here. We'll get a buy later. Wait, another menagerie. All right, we got 2 hunting parties anyway. Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Oh, we shuffled. Okay, this is so irritating. Hamlet, Hunting Party, Hamlet, Copper, Witch, 3 copper. Why doesn't it just consolidate? Oh, that's so aggravating. Um, 2 Hamlets, Hunting Party, Copper, Witch, and then 3 more coppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So 4 coppers, 2 Hamlets, Hunting Party, and a Witch. Ay, ay, ay. We do Hamlet for now, I guess, and then activate the Menagerie. All right, what have we got in play? 1, 2, 3. That's all of our menageries. Hunting Party, 1, 2, 3. It's definitely not all of them, anyway. What do we even want to see with Hunting Party at this point? Maybe... like, there is another Hunting Party down there, if nothing else. So it should be safe to play this Hunting Party. There's also a Hamlet, a Witch. Maybe we should play Witch first, then, so we can find the other Witch. Yeah. All right. Discards copper, 2 coppers and a Hamlet. Okay. We play the Hamlets. You can find that. What that's worth. Not very much. Might be better to just go. I mean, we got a bunch of copper here. So we should draw a copper off the top. What I don't want to do is like play the Hamlets, play the Hunting Party, and then have the Hunting Party like end up drawing the Hamlet, and then I have junk on top because if I play the Hamlet. But I guess it's fine. We do only have 2 buys, which is annoying, but I don't think. Oh, what we could make it so that we draw copper, but nah. I guess we could make it so we draw silver. We wanted to get 1 more buy. We do need to get an action anyway, but we could do that with the last Hamlet. Okay. Go buy off of this. Play Hunting Party. Okay, that worked out reasonably well. Curse 2 copper. Ay, ay, ay. Piloting this. We ended up with 5 buys, and I was worried about getting any buys. Okay. We should probably take a province at this point. Piles are pretty low. And then do we take another menagerie, or do we take a merchant? I think it's menagerie. We're still not really fully drawing. Still doing a lot of sifting. And we have enough money to be buying provinces now, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and double discard. I think Witch first. Take an action off of this. We're only going to need like 1 more buy at most. I guess we should discard a copper just in anticipation of future menageries. Which first or hunting party? Hunting party. We don't have another hunting party in hand. We have managed to avoid this sort of situation prior to now by like finding hamlets and hunting parties, but well, all right, we're not going to discard anything. Well, how many hamlets? Yeah, the problem is actually we kind of front load our hamlets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I really don't want to discard any of this, even though it will fail to activate menageries. Do we even have any menageries left, I guess? No, we don't, so that's a good reason not to be worried about it. We did discard a silver, right? Yeah, so we could mine silver to gold, and then how many hunting parties have we played? 3. We should have another one down there, so I think we can safely do this. Well, all right. Rip our merchants. And we can't afford province. Good job, me. Good job. All right, I guess we're going to skip buying a hamlet and just buy a hunting party. That could have gone better. Okay. What is happening? Arrgh! Our deck should be getting better. We put one province into it. That's it. Oh my god. Do we buy a duchy? I mean, the AI buying hunting party hamlet seems honestly really unlikely, but I guess we should be safe enough if we do that. They bought Duchy Hamlet, so they actually could have. Incredible. Okay, well, we might be able to win this turn off of, like, Duchy Double Menagerie or something. Let's just go ahead and discard both of... Or no, actually, we can keep the province. Let's discard the ham. We'll come back to that anyway. We saw the witch last turn, so shouldn't worry about that. Menagerie still activates. Still haven't found a merchant. There it is. You just discard Hamlet. How many menageries have we played? 3? Yeah, I mean, but we're going to have another one. So... Alright, this is... We have both of our merchants. We might want to play the witch at this point. Oh, I guess we could go Hamlet and try to act... If we're going to do that, we should play the merchant first. Yeah. We probably already have the win in hand. Probably don't even need to be doing this nonsense. Oh, well. We were to discard copper... No, we still wouldn't get there. All right. Let's... I guess we can discard the curses. Oh, then we're going to draw curses. Hold on. We don't need another buy anyway. Well, that super doesn't matter. Hey, look at that. We basically drew our deck. What's in our discard pile? Like 3 curses and 2 estates. Incredible. Finally! We finally drew all of our money! Amazing. Okay. Menagerie, province, estate. All right. Well, that was an even sloppier mess than I was expecting it to be. I mean, yeah, like Hunting Party is strong draw, and so is Menagerie, but I guess ultimately the Hamlet Menagerie thing is mostly just cycling more so than drawing. It's the hunting parties that are actually increasing the hand size, which is, and they're only doing it by 1 card, which is why and the witches. I mean, you're still getting value out of the discards with the Hamlets, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, if you discard 2 cards with Hamlet and then you increase your hand size by 2 with Menagerie, you're just breaking even, of course. It still allows you to find your key cards and all that, in addition to getting actions and buys, so it's worth doing. It's just, maybe I shouldn't have expected better in terms of like how long it took to really get anywhere. The mine was almost certainly not necessary. I just, like, I don't know, it's cute. Like, it's kind of like getting a coin. It's kind of like acquiring a peddler every turn, which isn't amazing, but it's, you know, it's nice. And like the Menagerie activation thing, like, it does help with that a little bit, of course, but only a little bit. I mean, you'd have to get it pretty early for it to help a lot, but then like it wouldn't, because your deck would be worse. So it's like, yeah, it's not that good, but you know, it's fun to find opportunities to make use of mine at all. Yeah, I stand by my initial assessment on Militia. Like, the Militia attack is almost always just painful. I think there was maybe like 1 turn where the Militia attack actively helped me, and then like maybe 1 other turn where it would have helped me if the AI had played it, but they didn't. I guess I don't know counterfactually that I didn't help excuse me, the AI, because I'm not paying close enough attention to their Menagerie activations, but I doubt it, because they didn't have that many Menageries, and the ones they did have, they got pretty late. Their deck was absolutely chock full of junk. I mean, the real difference maker here is just that, like, I won the curse split, and that. So we both opened Militia Silver. They got a second Militia here, which I find odd. I don't think that's good. On board with Hunting Party, like, you don't need a second Militia. Like, I would actually prefer Silver here to the second Militia. In addition to maybe, you know, Hamlet or Menagerie or Merchant or something. Anyway, we both got Witches turn 4, which I totally missed, and then they played their Witch turn 5, and I was like, wait, what? But yeah, so that part is fine. But see, now they have 3 terminals in their deck. Militia, or 2 Militias and a Witch. Right? That, to me, just does not seem good. Like, you do. I mean, it is the case that what do I want to say? The fact that there's a militia attack makes terminal collision potentially less painful because you can discard one of the terminals. But at the same time, like, you also don't have any trashing, and if you have, like, if you have a hand with, militia witch 2 estate copper or something, or silver estate copper or whatever, like, I would rather be using, like, rather have like a hamlet there that I can use to like, decollide those terminals even off of like a 3-card hand, because, like, now I get to curse and attack, and like, also, if that other card was like a silver, maybe I discard estate copper and I hit a higher price point than I do if I'm discarding a militia and holding onto a copper. So yeah, it's just, that's too many terminals in my opinion. Anyway, so they actually got a menagerie turn 5. I didn't realize. So they did get one pretty early. I also got a menagerie, and then I got a hamlet, and then right, I forgot that they did this. Okay, that's why they lost. I mean, I don't agree with the second militia, but the golds, buying gold over hunting party or wish, I said that at this time, is completely insane. Why would you do that? Why? Oh my gosh. They also, at this point, still don't have a hamlet. Like, this menagerie is a good card, but if you're going to have 3 terminals in your deck at this point, this should be a hamlet. And then because you already have 3 terminals, this should be a hunting party, not a witch, but you shouldn't have gotten the second militia, so this would probably actually be a witch, but either way. The golds are so bad. They're so bad. Like, because you like, I mean, they will make it easier to hit 5, but you already hit 5. Like, you can just get the 5s now, and those 5s also help you hit 5. I mean, probably nobody that was watching this needs me to explain this to them, but, like, yeah, I don't understand how the AI, like, ends up, like, doing this. Like, what is it that it's in its heuristics? Like, this can't, like, how is this ever winning, right, against just getting those good 5s? It's totally baffling to me. Like, this is not the kind of board where you are going to want to buy gold and it's just a question of timing. Like, you should never buy gold on this board. Like, absolutely no way. Yeah, I don't know. So confusing. So yeah, I was just trying to think back. Like, why did I win the curse split? I know I got the second witch, but I got it. I didn't get it like super early, and that's the reason. I mean, well, in conjunction with getting the second witch, like the AI declined the opportunity to get the second witch twice, and had also already, to be fair, over terminaled, but like still could have gotten a hunting party. And so, and meanwhile, like, I got the second witch, and then I also got hunting parties and was just seeing my witches more often. And yeah, so 7-3 curse split is obviously huge. Like, it was way easier for me to draw my deck, and then I also had better draw in my deck. They also apparently did take a second silver at some point. When did they do that? Oh, that was like way later, when their deck was full of junk. I kind of remember that happening and didn't pay much attention to it at the time. Yeah, like turn 14. There's just like, why? Why would you do that? Yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes on these, like, pretty linear kingdoms, the AI is, like, at its scariest, but not on this one. I don't know if this is, like, one is just complicated enough that it like doesn't, like, it's skill at playing money or whatever doesn't apply. I mean, I guess arguably this is, you're not really playing money, but you're not playing something that like ramps very much either. It's very linear in the sense that you're just like, you're basically just adding deck control and adding deck control and adding deck control. You're not doing anything complicated with it. You're just adding deck control and adding deck control and adding deck control, and eventually you add a little bit of payload and you green, and that's about it. Like, and I would have thought that was straightforward enough that the AI could play it competitively, but apparently not. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.